Hello and what's good YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new episode of the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Let's Play. You're once again joined here today with the one and only Blackago, also known as BP. And in today's episode, actually no, if you haven't seen the last episode, I highly suggest you go and check it out. But just in case you want a quick summary, all we really did was made our way from wherever the fire team star base was and made our way all the way back to Uber Academy to take on some of the classes. While we're on out, just a quick little detour before we go ahead and take on the water gem, just so we can get like a break from constant story. I'm not gonna lie, I'm enjoying some of the classes so far, and the plan for today's episode is we're just gonna go ahead and finish off some of these classes. So if you're hyped and excited for the series, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date when new episodes come out. Also make sure you leave a like on the video because you know your support is greatly appreciated. And wait, leave a comment in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think of today's episode. But with that all being said, let's get into the video, shall we? Now, we're not going to do a team recap because I've already, well not already, but like, nothing really changed much between the last couple of episodes. I think the last major change was when our Tinkertink evolved into a Tinkertuff in episode, if this is 16, 13, which is about 3 episodes? Yeah, 3 episodes ago, but it is what it is. Anyway, I ran on long enough. Let's get into the meat and potatoes of today's episode, shall we? Now, I want to go with Home Ec. I'm probably going to save History and Language till last because those are the classes that I already know, like what's going to happen. So I kind of want to get what I don't know out of the way. Dude, this nigga is honking. He is honking. Oh, and there's our boy Arvin sitting on the same table as us. I guess does make us some of the freshest sandwiches there are in the Paldea region. Anyway, wait, what should I give this nigga's voice? I see we have some energetic young ones in our. You may call me Mr. Saguro? Your time here with me will be spent obtaining knowledge and skills indispensable for daily life. Many of you have left the care of your parents to live here on your own in the academy dormitory. I pray that knowledge I impart to you will improve the quality of your lives and the necessities therefore, food, clothing and shelter. Of those 3 categories, I assume the most pressing and interesting to you all is food. When you eat sandwiches on your picnics, the HP of your Pokemon will be restored. You will also gain something called meal powers, which can provide all manner of benefits. For example, these meal powers can make Pokemon easier to catch or increase the XP points that your Pokemon receive. I think you'll also find that the breadth of these effects can be expanded by crafting sandwiches of superb flavor. What's more, there is something that is particularly important if we wish to receive meal powers with even more helpful effects. Let me see. Ah, yes, Master Blackago. Tell me, what must you keep in mind to receive even more helpful meal powers? I guess my choice of filling and condiments. Perfectly correct, Master Blackago. Perhaps you were already aware of this fact from helping your family with cooking at home. Well, your nigga is an old a chef, so I know 1-2 things about cooking and all that. I kind of have to because I live by myself, kind of. Your choice is ingredients, including both fillings and condiments, is an important factor in gaining even more helpful meal powers. For example, using sweet ingredients in your sandwiches may help you gain more egg power. Including numerous bitter ingredients, on the other hand, can gain you item drop power. Learning to aim for specific effects when crafting sandwiches will almost certainly make your culinary endeavors more enjoyable. Please be aware, however, that you can also receive meal powers by eating at restaurants. I must say that I would feel the utmost joy if you all learned how much here in my club and came to better and understand home economics. Our time together has come to an end today. I bid you all farewell. So I know, I'm guessing once you've like done all of the classes and like spoken to him, he gives you sandwich ingredients maybe? Maybe a Herba Mystica? Because I know you can get them as like sandwich ingredients as well. Let's take on home ec. Yeah, we're gonna just do them classes one by one. We're gonna do all the home ec one by one. All of what's the next one? It's not language, it's battle studies. Put away your phone, it's time to begin class. In our last class, I believe we talked about the effects you can get from food on your picnics. You can receive meal powers and even restore HP for all the Pokemon in your party. It is a true... Oh wait, I didn't actually know that. You see, going to these classes is actually teaching me. It's actually teaching me. HP for all the Pokemon in your party. It is truly a convenient means of healing your Pokemon. Unfortunately, as I'm sure you're aware, it is not suited for us in battles when you cannot make food or when you wish to restore HP quickly. In times such as those, you should make use of healing items such as potion, which you can purchase from the Pokemon or the Pokemon School store. Healing items are immediately effective and can be used anytime you can open your bag. They are, however, consumed after one use. Potions restore 20 HP, Super Potions restore 60 HP, and Hyper Potions restore 120 HP. The pricier the item, the more HP it will store. Keep in mind how much money you have when you are stocking up on these items. However, unforeseen happenings are an inextricable part of traveling from place to place. Imagine, if you will, the following scenario. You find yourself with injured Pokemon, but you have no potions. You are out of sandwich ingredients, and there are no Pokemon centers. Tell me, Master Blackgo, what should you search for when in a perilous situation with no way to heal your Pokemon? Items on the ground, I guess. Perfectly correct, Master Blackgo. I see you are well learned in survival techniques. Well, I do have a thing for just picking up random shit I found in the ground, which is probably dirty and I shouldn't use them on a Pokemon, but if it works, it works. If you see something shiny on the ground, it is actually an item that has dropped there. You may be able to find restorative items such as an Oranberry or potion in this way. You can use the R button to send up your Pokemon to pick up such items as well. And there are some berries, of course. Berries, by the way, aren't like the items from shops. If you let your Pokemon hold one, it will decide on its own when to eat the berry during battle. Letting your Pokemon decide the time for itself can be quite interesting. At any rate, if you find yourself in need of healing I suggest that you look around for shining up items on the ground. If you can't find such items, there are other methods you may employ for healing. But I see the bell demands that topic wait. Our time together has come to an end today. I bid we all farewell. We are powering through these classes at an expeditious rate. Actually, no, not expeditious rate, because we're only, we're 10 minutes in and we're only on home ec 3, which isn't that bad. So, you'd like, yeah. Not gonna lie, learning more about these games with learning more about these games with the knowledge I already have is just, I don't know, I guess it's kind of fun. Put away your phones, it is time to begin class. In my last class, I taught about HP restoration. However, after class, I was asked by several of you about power points, commonly known as PP. When a Pokemon loses all of its HP, it faints and can no longer battle. Shouldn't we? I swear a lot of these things, I swear we should really be learning in battle studies. What then happens to a Pokemon when it loses all of its PP? It can't use its moves. I was really expecting that we'd actually learn more about sandwiches ingredients or whatever. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't get my hopes up. Anyway. However, each move has its own store of PP, so you can mitigate PP loss by using a variety of moves rather than just one more repeatedly. If a Pokemon loses all its PP for all of its moves, it will only be able to struggle, an action that also damages the Pokemon that uses it. In order to avoid this predicament, PP can be fuck, I read that. I pressed and items such as efforts and max efforts can also be used to restore PP. Be careful not to confuse potions with efforts in the heat of battle. However, efforts are not sold as shops, so you should just use them to what? The stronger the move, the lower its maximum PP. Do not waste use of the moves unless you wish to quickly run out its PP. It is important to balance in a Pokemon's center moves. As you can see, HP isn't the only thing you must keep an eye on while adventuring with Pokemon. I hope that you will take care of all to ensure that your partner Pokemon world can perform their best as you each engage in the treasure hunt. Our time together has come to an end for today. Our next meeting will be an examination day. Be sure to review well in preparation. Fuck, these classes are going at 100 miles per hour. I'm sorry to you. Alright, home ec midterm. You'd like home ec with Mr. Circuit. I feel kind of bad that we didn't even explore the academy earlier, because I feel like there's a bunch of useful shit here. But ain't gonna read all the books, so that's way too fucking long. The time has come to test how well you all have learned here in my class. Let's begin before the information simmering in your brain till my last minute cram session fades. Which is not an effect for meal power. Increasing speed. Oh no, of a picnic meal. Increasing speed. Which of the following effects kinds of meal towers rather from sticking meal? The fillings and condiments. Which of these berries can restore a Pokemon's HP? It is the orange berry. Leandro wanted his Pokemon to decide on his own when to use Diamond Battle, so he gave him an orange berry. This will work as he hoped. True. If a move runs out of PP, it can no longer be used. If a Pokemon runs out of PP, all of its moves, it can only sit there in frustration. No, it'll just use struggle. Unless that's what it means by just sits there in frustration. Let's see. We will know judging by results in a minute now. So we got survey says 5 out of 5, so we got it right. Perfect. And we've got some more XP candy asses. We got some more XP candies. Alright, let's take on. I haven't even been talking about the Gengar that's helping Homegirl over there. Also, wait, I could have sworn there was another one like right here before. Or is that just my memory acting up on me? I could have sworn there was like another lady here, and like the last episode. That could just be my head messing with me. Anyway, let's move on to battle studies with Miss Dendra. Let's go ahead with battle studies. I'm guessing Nemona's going to be at all the classes for this, because she loves her battle. Yeah, there she is. There she is. Also, say hello to your battle instructor, the one, the only, the hot-blooded Dendra. Also, is a karate thing. By the way, look it up. My age, 25. My hobby, working out. My type, well, big black man. Strong and muscular fighting types, of course. That's all of my introductions. As for my class, this is where you will get to learn the nitty-gritty of Pokemon battling. Wait, where the fuck are... Oh! Look! At the left! We've even got our boy not our boy, our girl, Shukaku. So I guess it takes the first one in our party. That's actually very cool. That's actually very cool. Wait, I want to change it to Khantrast so we get to see. Anyway, we'll start with the basics so that wait, her voice is going all over the place. We'll start with the basics so that no trainer gets left in the dust, even if you're new to this stuff. Have no fear. Leave it to me and my muscles, and you'll be pros in no time. Ooh, let's set our fighting spirits ablaze. Together, Pokemon have all kinds of attack moves at their disposal, and each move has certain qualities that you want to remember. I'm talking about the power type and category of these moves. Higher power means more damage, especially if your opponent is weak to that move's type. Head up, new kid. Question coming your way. There are two categories of attack that moves fall under. Do you know what they are? They are physical and special moves. I don't even have to think about that. Awesome, you're just as sharp as I expected, new kid. Looks like you have to pound on the basics. Anyway, attack moves are split into two categories, physical and special. Physical moves do more damage the higher their Pokemon's attack stat is, and special moves do more damage the higher the Pokemon's special attack is. On the other side of things, Pokemon get hit by those moves can take less damage by having a high defense or special defense stat respectively. In conclusion, Pokemon that are good with physical moves should raise their attack stat, and the Pokemon that are good with special moves should raise their special attack stat. Try to raise both of these stats equally, will just make it hard for Pokemon to shine in battle. Make your strong points stronger, I always say. That goes for both people and Pokemon. Aw man, I was about to suggest we do some hands-on practice to drive the point home, but I guess we ran out of time. Well, we'll generally meet for my class here in the schoolyard, even for booking. It's going too far. 100 miles per hour. But. Let's go ahead and put Tinky, our girl Amy Rose, at the front of our party, so that she gets to join in on all the festivities and battle studies. Let's see if Khantrast is out now. Oh, she is! Oh, girl is there. Another day, another round of battle starting. Osu, let's get right to it. Is everyone excited about the treasure hunt? It's always a great adventure. You get on to 8 gyms, go to new places, and run all over the place with your partner Pokemon. And while you're running around out there, I'll bet you all come across some big shining crystals fairly often as well. These crystals are actually collections of terrestrial energy that seek out the ground. You can check out these crystals to battle Terra Pokemon with your friends or other trainers in a group of 4. We call those Terra Raid battles. The Terra Raid Pokemon you'll face off against in Terra Raid battles are crazy tough. They sometimes act differently than regular Pokemon, so you'll need to be on your guard. Luckily, trainers can also use a special action in terror battles. It's called cheering, and there are 3 different cheers you can use. The first cheer is Go All Out. It boosts the attack and special attack of all allied Pokemon. The second is Hang Ta. This one boosts the defense and special defense of all allied Pokemon. And the third? Well, let's see if you can guess it. The cheer restores HP for all Pokemon, but what do you think it is? Wait, Explosive Healing Wave, Wham Bam Potion, or Heal Up. Well, it's also Heal Up, but because the other names just sound way too wacky. That's right, maybe I should make you the battle teacher, huh, new kid? The third and final cheer is Heal Up. It's a real powerhouse with an ability to restore HP and cure status conditions. You can cheer up to 3 times during a single Terra Raid battle. Also, cheering up uses up a turn in battle, so you won't be able to have your Pokemon use any of their moves when you cheer. In conclusion, try everything at your disposal if nothing seems to be working. Try cheering on your allies. Providing support for your team can sometimes open up a new realm of possibilities. Aw man, I was just about to suggest we do some hands-on practice to really drive the point home, but I guess we ran out of time. Class is over for now. Take care, you little rascals. That was interesting. Actually, no, it wasn't. That was a lie. Let's go ahead and take on Battle Studies number 3. Battle Studies number 3. Number 3. Class will begin soon. Debbie Toddy. Debbie Toddy. Debbie Toddy. Another day, another round of battle study. Also, let's get ready. Let's get right to it. Last time we talked about Terra Raid battles. Did any of you have a chance to try them out? Well, I already tested them out back in what, episode 6? Yeah, 6. Terra Pokemon are super strong, and the more difficult ones will even use a tougher tactic that you'll need to deal with. I'm talking about their Terra Shield. What happens while a Pokemon has Terra Shield up? Well, it will take way less damage for one. It has a big effect on morale too. When trainers see the shield go up, they feel doomed, like there's no way to win the battle. So here's a question for you. If the Pokemon you're battling puts up its Terra Shield, what should you do? Terrestrialize and attack it? That's right, you're a regular Terra Raid battler master, aren't you, new kid? Regular attacks don't work so well against Pokemon that have their Terra Shield up, but having your Pokemon terrestrialized is an effective method to overcome these issues. A terrestrialized Pokemon will do more damage to shielded Pokemon, especially if it uses moves that matches Terra type. Dealing enough damage to a Pokemon with Terra Shield up can destroy the shield and break the Pokemon stance. This means that it's important to properly time your terrestrializing in Terra Raid battles. In conclusion, as they say, fire with fire, Terra Pokemon with Terra Pokemon. Be sure to work together with your teammates to smash through your opponent's Terra Shields. Aw man, I was just about to suggest we do some hands-on practice to really drive home the point, but I guess we ran out of time once again. Next class will be our midterm exam. Aim for a perfect score. Asu! Asu! I don't know what that means, but I guess. Oh, that's so funny. That is so funny. So funny. Anyway, let's go ahead and take on the Battle Studies midterm finally with Miss Dendra. Our little Miss Dendra. Sorry to all of you who went to the schoolyard first before finding the right room. I guess we can do our test in the classroom at least. It might be hard to write your answers out on the field. Alright, time to put your game faces and do the battle with these tests. The higher a Pokemon special defense, the less damage it takes from special attacks. Which of the following moves has no effect? Wait, which of the following has no effect on a move's damage? The move's name. How many trainers are on a Terra Raid battle team? You said 4. The game wouldn't be able to handle 8 players at once with how buggy and glitchy it can be at times. But that's the point. Anyway, what is an effective method for breaking an opponent's Terra Shield? Terrestrializing and attacking it? What the fuck? What the fuck? We were set up. We got fucking set up. I'm guessing fighting. Wait, no, it might be psychic. It actually might be actually, I think it's psychic. I think it's psychic. I'll explain why when we get... Actually, no. I want to write a little note. Because the reason why I think it's psychic is kind of spoilers, but when we actually get to why I think it's psychic, then it'll be much more clear. But I'll write a note so that to come back to you in the future. But let's see if we actually did get it right. Oh, we got it right, so we don't even need to worry. Although, I wonder what would happen if we did pick Psychic. Anyway, just 2 more classes to do. Let's do languages. With Mr. Salvatore. Mr. Salvatore. Oh, wait. That lady was just there that I was talking about that was missing. I think earlier on this episode. I wonder if she shows up after midterms. A nigga? Let's go, let's go, let's go! Woo! My dear students, how are you all today? Feeling good, I hope. Je m'appelle Salvatore. My name is Salvatore. Merci beaucoup. That is, thank you very much for your attention here, my class. I'm so heureux or happy for this chance to re-experience my younger days with you all. Do you know what Salvatore means? It means savior, so just imagine I'm here to save you from spooky new languages. Haha, funny no? That's right, my classes will teach you about various different languages from different regions. You may say good morning or hello as greetings, but people from elsewhere may say bonjour or salut. I've heard there's even a popular streamer out there who smashes several languages together, and says, the thing is, I actually fucking Yoda, and her just randomly saying shit for no reason. I can't say that. I can't say that with a straight face. I just can't. I'm not even gonna fucking try. I'm not even gonna try. I can't say that with a straight face. There are so many regions out there in our world, and each can have their own unique languages. Gracias, merci, zeze, arigato, danke. These have the same meaning. Can you guess what it is? Thank you. Cause I know gracias and arigato means thank you in Spanish and Japanese respectively. Bravo, that's correct. And speaking up in important in language learning too. Gracias, merci, zezi. These words all mean thank you. I guess some of you probably knew at least one of these, those. Despite meaning the same thing, their lengths and sounds are all different. Isn't that interesting? And now, a props and nothing. Let me give you all one words of advice. When you travel abroad, you should try to speak the local language as much as you can, even if the local language even if you can't speak it very well. I'm sure your willingness to will try to make the people you meet tres. I don't know if I said that right. If I didn't, don't kill me, but very happy. Honestly, from my experience, just being able to say hello, delicious, and thank you in the local languages will get you pretty far. For everything else, just pretend you're Mr. Mime and gesture your way away. I don't even know what his voice is, but... Oh, there's that pesky bell. I guess that's all the time we have for today. Well, adios, maintenant, à la prochaine. See you later, everyone. I did like a really high-pitched voice for that. A high-pitched version of my normal voice. Like, I didn't try to add no accent to it. Okay. This motherfucker's in the fucking way. I don't want to talk to you. Leave me alone. So can we not talk to this lady at the counter? Wait, what the fuck? They're the exact same model. Oh wait, and now the Gengar's a Psyduck now. Oh yeah, and the Noibats are gone now. What the fuck? Anyway. Let's carry on with the language classes. Wait, so I wonder if it just randomizes it every time we just like walk out and then come back in. My dear friends, how are you all today? Feeling absolutely fantastic, and I hope it's time for Salvatore's language lesson. Êtes-vous prêts? Are you ready, everyone? You can answer yes or oui. S'il vous plaît. In our last class, I taught you all how to say thank you in other languages, right? In le quad de au revoir de he. Today's class, we will learn about a certain word to make sure people are happy when you use it when you travel abroad. Where did you ask? Well, you have to guess. Delicieux, Gaulois, Bon, I don't know. I don't know. Can anyone tell me what these words mean? Delicious, I guess. Oh, correct. C'est super. I know I could count on you, Black Girl. Delicieux, Hasha, one. I don't know if I probably butchered that. Because that's not bueno, it's fuck, I can't say it. I'm not even gonna try. Means delicious. Using the local word of delicious at markets or in restaurants is sure to get a big a smile. This is from whoever you're talking to. It'll make good communications go more smoothly, I guarantee it. People love it when someone says the cuisine of their homeland is delicious. Who wouldn't be happy to I think that's how you say it. And now, or what? I don't know. Let me give you all one words with advice. The first step of smooth communication is to compliment the person you're talking to. After all, it's not very likely that a compliment would put someone in a bad mood. This doesn't apply to people in other regions either. It's the same for you all too. You can put this tip to good use with your classmates. How about you all try complimenting each other? I bet it'll make friend ambience. Plus, it's a more friendly atmosphere. That's all for today. See you au prochain next lesson. That is adios. Matinee. Alright, no. Hmm. Yes, I'm interested in the class. Let's take a look. Language level 3 with Mr. Salvatore. Mr. Salvatore! Class will begin shortly. Don't be tardy. My dear friends, how are you all today? You certainly look fantastic. It's time for another one of Salvatore's language lessons. Étoile de prêt. Are you ready? Niggas giving the light skin style. Étoile, voix partir. Are you ready? Oui, oui. Oui, oui. Très bien. Very good. My lessons are not a one-way street. No, no. I interest me when no one speaks up. Very sad that is. In our last class, I believe I taught you all how to say delicious in other languages, right? In la classe de au revoir, today's class, we will learn about a special phrase that you can put to use when the time is just right. Chez toi, je t'aime, t'amo, ich liebe dich. Does anyone know what this phrase mean? I think I love you? Fantastic, Blackago. Correct, you deserve a medal or a gold medal. Je t'aime, wait. Je t'aime, t'amo, ich liebe dich. These three phrases you may know, I think. Why? Because they are all quite famous ways to say I love you. Oh my, I've embarrassed you, all my friends. What tidless little garçon a la fille shy and girls that is. It is so very important to express your feelings about things to others, you know. This is especially true of positive emotions. I think this is the only class where you don't actually learn anything about Pokemon. You just learn actual not skills, but actually learn some. I don't know. I'm waffling. I know I force not of nothing. Let me give you all one more. Fuck. I can't talk. It's best to be quick to apologize when you have an argument with someone. That goes for your families, friends, and your crushes. I know you can do it. I believe in you. Our prochaine course, our next class will be the midterm exam. Be sure to review what we learned in all our lessons. As far, adios, matinee. Wait, can you hear that? No, I don't know what the fuck that is. Anyway. No, because I'm just looking at my audio mixer and for some reason it just shoots up when I'm not even like talking to it. You'd like it languages with Mr. Salvatore? Yes, please. This should be the last. Actually, no. After this, it's the last class for now. So what we will do is we'll knock out Aujourd'hui, today we take our mid-clearing class. Détends voix, relax. This is and do your best. Êtes-vous prêt? Are you ready? Let's begin. Gracias, arigato, merci, and zeze. I don't know what language that is. All share the same meaning. What is it? Thank you. Which of the following means delicious, délicieux. which of these phrases don't belong? It's time to eat? Yeah, it's time to eat. When speaking with a person, what is the first step to smooth communication? What is your beloved teacher's name? I love how that's just a question in the exam. What is your teacher's name? C'est fini. Time is up. What is this? Voice, listen up. Put your pens down. That is. I hope that was easy enough for you, especially that the last whatever. Basically just telling us where to collect our answers now. And we ain't even need to read it. We already know we got 5 out of 5. We already know we got 5 out of 5. We already know. We already know we got 5 out of 5. There we go. I told you we got 5 out of 5. Why didn't you believe me? You should have believed me. And what did he give us? Ooh, XP candies. Thank you. Keep doing your best. Good morning. We will take the final class before we caught up on lessons. But that's because I was just pressing A too fast. Anyway, we must get 3 to pass midterms and 4 to pass the finals. Let's see how you did. We did 4 out of 5. Yeah, if we were paying attention, we definitely would have nope. Well, we were paying attention, but like, I don't know. But anyway, I feel like that's a good enough place to end off the episode. Yep, I did not mean to do that. So, if you're hyped and excited for the series, make sure you hit that goddamn subscribe button, goddammit, so you can stay up to date when new episodes come out. Also, make sure you leave a like on the video because you know your support is greatly appreciated. And leave a comment in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think of today's episode. Because in the next episode, we're gonna go ahead and walk around the rest of the academy to see what else we need to finish up with all the other teachers that are around here. And then finally, in episode 18, we will end this filler arc and get back on the road to our great treasure hunt. So I know you will be excited for that. But anyway, I rambled on for long enough. Make sure you take it easy, stay safe, stay healthy. I'm out this bitch. Bye. We stuck up in the Stone Age. Gotta find a way to get back to the old days. Winter time, make some ramen through the cold phase. Anything to get back to them always. Always. We stuck up in the Stone Age. Stone Age. Get back to them old days. Old days. Make it through the cold phase. Cold phase. Back to them always. Always.